The Honda Monkey and the search for more speed. Well, as some of you guys know, I am 6'6", I am 270 pounds, and yes, I do in fact ride a Honda Monkey all the time. And right there it is, Wicked Me is stolen. But let's face it, being 6'6" and 270 pounds, living in Western Pennsylvania with all of the hills, the mountains, and everything else that we've got going on, the Honda Monkey does have its downsides. You can check it out in this video up here, somewhere up here. I don't know, it's out. You guys will see it. As when I reviewed the Monkey, it's not exactly the fastest motorcycle. It doesn't climb the hills the best. Yes, it gets me around just fine, but it does leave a little bit desired. So, I got a goodie in for it today. I've already changed out the front sprocket, which came stock with a 15 tooth. I put a 14 tooth front sprocket. Well, I ordered a new, the package is open here, ordered a new rear sprocket. We're gonna try putting on this Vortex 36 tooth aluminum rear sprocket to see if that gives me just a little bit more fun on the Monkey. And I'm hoping it doesn't take away my speed. In fact, I'm hoping with the fourth gear being just mostly an overdrive that this will actually increase my speed. Well, I'm not really sure. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and we're gonna take the bike for a top speed run in its current form. And then I'll install this, which, you know, full disclosure, I'm an idiot, so I'm not a mechanic. So we'll try to install this. But trust me, if I can do it, so can you. So after we install the 36 tooth rear sprocket, we'll go for another top speed run. And we'll do it via GPS because I know my speedometer's a little bit off. And we'll see if I can gain a little bit more speed with a simple sprocket change. Alright, now that we got the Monkey back off of Wicked Mia, let's go ahead and go for a little bit of a spin here. Let's see if we can get the top speed. You know what, I'm going to try something new with this camera because I did a review. I'm still actually learning this camera myself, to be honest with you guys. So I'm going to try this GPS speed, so I'm hoping that my top speed will actually show up down here on the bottom for you. If not, I got an app going on my phone so I can show you the actual top speed here in a little bit. But I'm gonna go get gas in the Monkey because I am flashing. I put 105 miles on this tank so far. So whenever it starts flashing, I think that means it's on reserve, and I don't really want to run out of gas. Yeah, it's light, but I don't want to push it. It's hot. I'm gonna go head up here to Sheets, top off the Monkey's little peanut gas tank, and then I'll hit a road on my way home that's just conveniently placed in Mexico to test out the little feller's top speed. I currently am running a 14 tooth front sprocket with a stock rear sprocket that's a 34 tooth. It comes with a 15 tooth front sprocket. At the end of this video, when it's all said and done, will actually be a test of the 14 tooth front, 36 tooth rear with a 270 pound 6'6" fat ass on it. $5.26 a gallon. Holy shit. Go ahead and top off this little Monkey. Oh, look at that. Okay, we are in a disclosed location at a road in Mexico, so we're gonna go ahead and see what the top speed of the stock rear sprocket of the Honda Monkey is. So let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, I know. Mexico does look a lot like Western Pennsylvania, but I assure you, we are totally in Mexico, okay? So let's see what we got here. The speedo's currently saying 54 or 55. I don't know what the GPS is actually going at here. I'm hoping that it works, so we're up to 57 on the speedo. Come on. 58. Come on, we got 59 on the speedo, so if I'm going to guesstimate, we're probably doing about 54 in actuality. We hit 60 on the speedo. That's about it. We are bouncing between 59 and 60 on the speedometer. So if I had to guess, with knowing that my speedometer's off right now, I'm going to say we're probably doing about 55. which is what I said this bike will do. Now, I'm hoping that swapping out that rear sprocket doesn't take away from my top speed, because in theory it should. You know, when you lower your gear ratio, it should lower your top speed. But from what all the forums are saying is it doesn't actually do that because of the low power of the Monkey. It actually lets you get more out of the engine. So I'm hoping that's what it'll do. We're about to find out. At the very least, if it keeps me with that double nickel, I'm fine with that. Just, you know, get me up the hills a little bit better. That would be awesome. Plus, you know, having a little bit of oomph down low to help me do wheelies better would be great. I will see y'all back at the house. We'll swap out that rear sprocket, and we will go ahead and see if we can get the speedometer to go up just a few more notches. Or at the very least, make sure it don't go down. I'll be happy if it don't go down. See y'all back at the house. Well, unfortunately, I forgot to press the record button. I got a little bit too excited to get this on. But to be fair, I'm not a how-to guy. So I'll tell you what, go check out a guy, John XR5, I think his name was. That's the video that I watched to see how to do this, and I promise you, if I can do it, y'all can do it too, because I are an idiot. So check this out, it is on there, and it looks pretty damn good. Okay, so the bike's a little dirty, you gotta excuse me there, but I live in the sticks. So how about we go ahead and swap this camera battery out and go for a ride and see if it did anything to my top speed. So I'm back here at my road in Mexico. I'm gonna go ahead and give this Vortex 36 tooth rear sprocket a good shakedown, and hopefully this GPS tracker in my camera settings that I have found works, and I can do a good side-by-side comparison to see if I actually gain or lose speed. I'm hoping I don't lose speed. I don't expect to gain speed, but we'll see. I can tell you just riding it down here definitely is pulling a heck of a lot better in fourth gear. So let's go ahead and get to it. Here we go. This little hill up here and see how it does the hill. I'm hoping it does the hill better, because that is the main goal with this, is I wanted to be able to get up these mountains. Because, like I said, being kind of a fat boy living in Western PA, we got a lot of hills. We got a lot of hills. Okay, this is down in the valley. This road here is, I had the best place to do it. I'm going to be climbing this one hill. I'm hoping that it'll climb better. It is cool. Like, I didn't even downshift for that stop. It is pulling in fourth gear, y'all. It is definitely pulling better. So I'll tell you what, y'all are a 6'6", 270-pound fat ass, and you're wanting a little bit more bite out of your Honda Monkey, a little bit more
oomph to get up them hills, 14-tooth front sprocket for $10, and a Vortex aluminum 36-tooth rear sprocket will definitely give that bike a little bit more get up and go. I can confirm that at this point. I'm going to double confirm it when I check the GPS speed, and I will be ordering a speedo healer here soon. I think I'm pretty happy with the way it's handling now. It pulled that hill a little bit better, so I don't know. I can definitely feel that it revs higher now in first gear, second gear. Seems to get to the end of its rev limit a lot faster, but that lets me use more of third and fourth gear, so I guess it's a give or take. I guess that's the point of doing it. Y'all are out there probably laughing because Soup, you're an idiot. That's exactly what that was supposed to do. But listen, I know I'm an idiot. I know. Okay. That's what we're trying to figure out.
Okay, so we could tell from the 14-tooth front sprocket and the stock 34-tooth rear sprocket, I was able to get about 55 miles an hour. And when I upgraded to the Vortex 36-tooth rear sprocket, I got it up to a whopping 58 miles an hour. Okay, I get it. That's not a great improvement. But what didn't show up in the camera, in the video footage, if you will, was the old butt dyno and how it felt. It felt like a whole different animal. So I can definitely say this upgrade was well worth the money. But until next time, Internet, remember, my name is SouperKire, and just because it's a dumb idea, don't mean it won't be fun. So get out and have some fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe.